G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. So, I've had a special request to head off to KFC and do a little mini feast type thing from my old mate, the Bill ABC TV, aka Jason. Good on you, Jace. So old mate, the Bill ABC TV has sent me 25 buckaroonies to get this meal. Now, I'm not sure if I got this right, but please know I've done the best I can from what I could see on this comment. And it's a pretty heavy little bag. So what do we got? What's in the bag? We got a couple of boxes, that's for sure. We're on the old 6 for $6.95 again. Third time having this promo, but why not make the most of it? Napkins. Now for the big one, the 3-piece box. Oh yeah, baby. Now that's got some weight to it. Now, old mate wanted me to swap the potato and gravy out for just gravy. We've done that, as long as they got it right. And wanted me to get a 600ml Pepsi, so 600ml Coke. So I thought, I wasn't sure if he wanted me to go and separately get one because there is a drink with this. So I just thought, let's just upsize, which I don't normally do. So I went with a 600ml Pepsi. We got the large sips and all that stuff in there. So hopefully that's good enough, but I'll tell you what, it's good enough for me. Pepsi, Coke, all the same to me. So folks, I reckon I'm going to whack this all out on a plate and definitely have a big manjari, not a little manjari. So let's start off with the big boy. We've got our utensils, which is always a good thing. They've come through for us today so far. They've given us everything we need. Everything my little heart desires. Napkins, utensils, and all sorts. Oh yeah, baby. Now, have I got a chicken leg piece? This is your 3-piece box, guys. And I'm assuming, and I have seen old mate Jason comment this on other comments on my channel. I have a feeling this is his favourite box meal, or his favourite meal at KFC. Got to have a miniature chip. It actually got squashed. Oh yeah, baby. Nice. So what is in the box? We got the chips, large chips, because as I said, we went upsize. And I'll circle back to you on the price of that in a minute. Nice and hot little dinner roll. Feels nice and fresh. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's a breast. I thought it was a chicken. I thought it was a wing, but it's a very mini little breast, isn't it? Oh, no chicken leg piece. I think they just give me, I don't know, what's that one? Bit hard to tell. That's a decent size anyway. We got a bit of everything, I guess, except my piece. But here's the thing that old mate, I think, really wanted me to do. Got the old potato and, not potato and gravy, my bad. The old gravy. Tides out a little bit on that one. Could be a bit fuller, but we're going to do some full-on Dunkaroonies in that one, especially with those tenders. Yeah, I love to taste it. Now let's whack this out on a tray. Oh, out on the plate, sorry. I always have difficulty opening these things. You know what? That's probably the way you do it. I've never really studied that and figured out how you do it. So there you go. Plenty of tips. Gotta have another one. Just shove them over to the side. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a decent plate of food here, that's for sure. Thanks to you, Jason. Old mate. Bloody decent feed. I reckon there'll be enough here for 2 meals. So here's, once again, it's probably about the 3rd time I've shown you this since this promo's been going. But once again, there's our tenders. Let's whack them out on the tray, out on the plate. Oh yeah, baby. That's 3. Actually, oh yeah, we nearly lost that one. 4. Well, that's a doozy. I like that. 5, 6. Everything's panned out beautifully. You're gonna love to see it, and we will love to taste it. So there you go, folks. Now, sometimes we do little carousels with the burgers. Let's do a little carousel with this guy. It's very tempting to grab another one of those chips. I want that one sticky uppy one. Not bad. Seasoning's good today. So that's it, folks. The whole box and box. Time to whack some in me gob. Now folks, just on a side note before we tug in, I am going to dip the old tenders in the gravy because who wouldn't love to taste that? But I'm not sure if Mr. ABC TV, the Bill, sorry, the Bill ABC TV, aka Jace, wanted me to put a link to his channel, but I will do that. And mate, if it's a problem or it's not what you wanted, just let me know in the comments and I'll take it off. But for now, I'm going to whack a link down in the description for old mate the Bill ABC TV. And thanks again, mate. I have a feeling this might be one of your favourite things. So let's do what we got to do. A boo-boo. Dunkaroony. Wunderbar. Who doesn't love gravy and KFC tenders? And the tenders are pretty decent today. They've done a good job. Gravy's on point. Of course, we've got to dunk some chips in there. It's got to be done. You know the deal. Let's have another one. I'm loving these. They're nice and chunky. They're a pretty decent size. They've done all right with this lot. I am loving it. So, pretty decent feed, of course. Usually can't go wrong with the old KFC. This is a top combination, and I know a lot of people don't like these guys, but I actually quite like them. Always pretty good when you do a box meal that's got one of them in it as well. The old dinner roll. I'm a fan. So before we get stuck into a piece of chicken, which I'm hanging to do, I'll run some numbers by you. So of course the 6 for $6.95, we all know that. That's, you know, speaks for itself. We all know that one. So I've done it 3 times now. Probably overdoing it a bit. But anyway, folks, the 3-piece box, which I don't know if I have actually done before. I might have. $13.95. I was almost going to say $3.95 then. Tell him he's dreaming. And upsizing it, large chips, 600ml drink instead of a can, $16.45. So all up, the whole box and dice, the whole kit and caboodle. I'm not going to say the low price, but I don't reckon it was too bad a price getting that little deal on the tenders. $23.40 all up. So I won't do the gravy this time. Let's get stuck into one of these. I don't want that breast yet. I'll save that for Ron. Let's try this one, see if it's nice and juicy and succulent. It looks pretty good. There you go, guys. It's your original piece of chicken, 1 of 3. Oh yeah, baby. That is the goods. Cooked to perfection. Just the way you like it. Good one, Gary. Have I been eating long? It's going everywhere. I think I'd be good at this eating business by now, wouldn't you? So good stuff. Now I might just make a little roll with some tips, a tender, and some gravy. Should we get the big one? Why not? Let's break him in half. Big enough to fit on there. 2 pieces. There you go. Yeah, I love to see it. Bit of tips. Whack on some gravy. Bob's your uncle. Now, the only problem with this is I might not be able to close the lid. Now, this is going to be messy. That's a super spreader. Oh, man. I shouldn't have flipped it over. Bloody hell. What a goose. Bon appetit. Is his finger licking good? Give that a crack, guys. If you end up with a dinner roll and some tenders, whack some chips in and whatnot, gravy, bit of chicken skin on my knee. It's usually not where it is. At least it didn't end up on the floor. So quickly, folks, I got a couple of jokes. I had a date last night. It was perfect. Tomorrow I'm going to try a grape. These are corny, these ones. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel today. Why was the baby jalapeno shivering? Because he was a little chilly. That one's the best of the three. I'll give him that much. What do you call a line of men waiting for a haircut? A barbecue. That's enough. That'll do. That'll do you. So I can't lie, folks. Now I got a bloke-sized thirst. Today's beverage, is a Pepsi. It's supposed to be a Coke, but it's a bit of a muchness. I'm okay with that. Hope you are too, Jace. Proudly brought to you by the Bill TV, the Bill ABC TV. Thanks, mate, for that. And old mate has been a real good supporter of this channel for ages now. Thanks for all your support, mate. You love to see it, and I'm enjoying this meal totally. Good suggestion. Na zdrowie. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up now. Time to say adios. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh.